not more than a minute. But can't seem to get my bot to load. So I'm just going to load up myself on Twitch and try and watch the chat that way. Not quite as good. I like it when it's, well, I like it the way I like it, but anyway. Oh, so something that we said that we were going to do at the end of the last episode was we were going to start mass inviting young women and giving them to our oh, what do you call them? Dynasty members as concubines to try and get more and more and more dynasty members. So women not married. Is this even a filter that I have? Women, ruler no, diplomat yes. That's not a very good filter. Let's save this one here. And we are going to invite all of these women. Every single one. Well, maybe not all of them. Some of them are old. Well, is she rich? Nah, she got no money. Is this that other one? The one I didn't marry? I think it is. Anyway, what's significant here are the young ones, right? We're going to invite them all to our court. Every single one of them. Now, more of these should be generated every year, right? Pretty sure. Every few months, actually. And then usually they get married off randomly. Oh, some of them are awful with their chins, but we're not going to worry about that. Okay, I am going to worry about that. We are definitely not trying to breed in bad chins. There was, I think, one other one. One at the beginning. And then this girl, Bride, who we did invite, and then Morag, who we left alone. So when they come in, we'll just kick them out of our court. Let's go to the intrigue screen for a minute here. I'm not assassinating anyone right now, which makes me feel like I'm not quite living up to my full potential, you know what I mean? Got him. Teviotdale. Success. This is Duke the Cruel, who is broke. He's in prison. The Earl of Sel, who for some reason, again, I'm sure that I passed this to the King of Saxony last time. Oh, he's currently revolting. Okay. What's my chance to imprison him? I can, apparently, I guess, because he's a revolter. Apulia. Very nice. A bishop with 1900 gold. A Capet bishop. Damn. Duchess of Aegon, I think, is untouchable. Duke of Galloway. That's a nice little haul there, actually. We got lucky. We were like 7 for 7 for arresting those guys. Where are our troops? So our troops are up here. We have 9k. retinue. Where's the rest of them? They're all over here, that's right, because we just flipped them. Why did I leave the 9K behind? I don't even remember. We got the Arabians over here? What the... Alright, I don't remember why I left these 9K here. Let's just get them out. Oh, you little wanker. Like, I swear to God that spawned there, right? Okay, so we got the people coming in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna count how many I got all together. This one we're gonna make leave. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that it? I think that's it. Can I put this one to death? Nope. Oh, I forgot to put my sound up. I knew I was forgetting something today. Let's slide that up to 0. I normally have my sound on around -10 on the sound meter thing. Alright, let's group that and dismiss them. The retinues will stay behind. King of Croatia, King of Pannonia, and Bartholomew, I forget who he is. Serbia? Yeah. Looks like I did take some attrition from the Arabians walking over me. That's so weird. And we have these guys here, so let's just refresh this. Oh, look at that. There's a whole new batch of women here, so let's get the rest of them in. That's, I think I was on 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This one looks weird for some reason. I guess just in the tooltip in my head. 26, and then the fat ones with bad chins are left behind. So actually, let's go back here. I should have a filter for my dynasty, right? Let's go men. Doesn't matter that they're in my dynasty. I mean that they're rulers or not. He's the wrong religion. So it's gotta be my religion. I've actually got loads of prisoners we can give away too. Hopefully this will get them some more kids. Okay, and then we're out of people already because the lower ones aren't old enough yet to get concubines. I kind of forgot who we were on. Let's skip down to Mirren. Oops. I think it was him that we just skipped over. I think that woman Donella has got an ugly chin. I didn't notice it before. Wait, are my gates closed right now? Let's turn this on actually. Write Ethereum paper. Use my high intrigue. That's perfect. No, I'm on my shut the gates. My gates are not shut. So I don't know where that last interaction came from exactly. Alright, so they're correct, they're correct, they're correct. And it's just this guy when he hits 16, where you're gonna have women lined up for him. Alright, now what am I doing with my troops? Because I shouldn't just leave them here. They're not reinforcing properly. We could get... Now what did we say? King of Croatia. I don't know who this Maltese guy is. Did I just see King of Denmark? I saw Viceroy of Denmark. Yeah. Can I give him concubines? No. Let's tell her to end her plot, because I don't want her killing people in my dynasty, no matter what their... Can I demand a religious change on him? No, because of the temporary title thing. Okay. I've got a favor on him, but he doesn't have any money anymore. Oh, I favored him because he's strong. I can't invite him to court because of the temporary title. This guy is a steward, yeah. Now, wasn't I fabricating something on him? It looks like my guys were being told... No, that's someone else. That's someone else in the same area. One of these gray dots that are dismounting. Not dismounting, but disembarking. I mean, shit, let's just come down here and grab what we can off these kingdoms of Serbia and Pannonia and everything like that. Let's see if we can't find some ships for these guys to travel on. France, I think we're using. Saxony, we're not. That's 75. That's pretty good so far. That's enough. Hey, Ikaji. You have to forgive me for not responding maybe as quickly as I usually do. Let me switch monitors here. We'll put CK2 on the right and my chat on the left, and maybe that'll be a little bit better for me to keep up on reading. My chatbot is dead, so I don't have things looking like I normally have them organized. Anyway, you say, stupid question, you can't press claims of women against the Sunni Empire, can you? No, I don't think that you can. I don't think, because of the way that their succession works, that you can press the weak claims of women against men in the Sunni Empire, even when they're children. That mistake is what screwed us up the first time right here on this woman who had a weak claim on the Arabian Empire that we were never able to press, if you might remember. I can't remember the dates, but I'm sure if we looked at her ages we could probably figure it out. Oh, it's weird playing on the other monitor now. Oh yeah. And that is rank up to the next level. That's pretty good. Now, I never did get any more ingredients. All I've got is one thing of tin. Yeah, agnatic succession law. It's actually not, I mean, it is agnatic, but it's not called agnatic. It's called or maybe it is called agnatic. Agnatic open or something like that. But I definitely tried to press it. Let's say you can't press weak claims in what you might consider normal circumstances. I don't know if there are exceptions to that. I can't be exhaustive. Ooh, here's the Earl of Malta. So, oh, it's just down there. Well, that belongs to Sicily, I think. So let's transfer Malta to Sicily and then arrest him. You can only press the claim of a woman if you were that woman yourself, if you recall correctly. Well, I think the Arabian Empire, like the Agnatic Open, is a special case. I've definitely pressed weak claims for women before against Catholics, right? Even in this game, the whole situation we had with the Kingdom of Italy back in like 870 or something like that, 870, 880, 890, like in there, we pressed a weak claim against the child king of Italy, right? Maybe I should go back and check on that to see if there wasn't any other stuff going on at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure what the succession law was at that case. The case that I'm talking about against Italy, it might have been agnatic cognatic. I don't know. Fair point though, right? It may come down to the succession. Something looks funny about this guy. Or maybe it's just my colors are slightly off on the other monitor. I'm not used to playing it over here. I'm his heir? That's pretty interesting. So we arrested quite a few people there, but not all of them could pay. Let's get these guys back down here. You think that's what the wiki said? Well, then that's probably correct, right? I can't remember a single time that I've, Let's just let them rot. Yeah, it's not very often that my experiences... Ooh, here's a question. Should I make my heir ambitious or patient? We have the chance right now to do one or the other. I think ambitious is awesome, and who cares if send him some money so he doesn't hate us quite so much. You say the exception, okay, this is from claims, is that you cannot push a woman's claim on a title that uses agnatic succession law. If you are female, however, you may pass your own personal claims regardless of the title's female. Okay, cool, cool. That's good to know. So, in terms of getting the weak claim, operate like normal. I'm not going to change anything. Let's make sure I actually rank up, though. But for pressing the claim, if it ends up that I have a daughter with the claim and she inherits, that doesn't matter as much because I can still press it. Oh, who just got hung? This guy was hung. Are you serious? Oh yeah, it's happening now. Let's bring these guys over here, actually. I forget what my truce situation was. So 5 more years with Arabia. That doesn't matter. Mali runs out in 95, so a year from now. We could go down and grab like Ghana off of Mali. I think we were talking about that too. Where are those other ships? I want to get them all together so I can split this nice and even. That's pretty nice. Why did I provoke that revolt? Revenge. This is a roleplay revolt. Because she just killed a member of my dynasty. Is it still going to be here? Is it still going to show up? Yeah. At age 47, minor Viceroy Briog of Moesia was hanged on the orders of Viceroy Yardlik of Bulgaria. So, this is entirely roleplay. I'm frustrated that she killed a member of my dynasty, and I'm gonna kill her. Or on-land her. Or whatever. Leave her in prison to die forever. Like, it's happening. Alright, let's get all these guys together now. Oops. split them 2 ways, 4 ways. Get some. Oops. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh, I can't even get them on the ships. Who inherited his land, by the way, I wonder? He didn't get anything. This kid, Earl of Damascus, alright. And then his youngest son, whose religion and everything is wrong. I guess he never did switch. I think I remember we put him on there at like 9 years old. We had just missed him. Which makes me think, what might else I be missing right now? In terms of dynasty religion fixing. Yeah, look, here's another one, right? This guy's correct. And there's nothing else I can do. A bastard? That's fine. We're gonna acknowledge this as mine. That's the second attractive kid this woman has given me. Isn't that crazy? This one's attractive, and this one's attractive. Her parents... I mean, it's not like there's a genus or a DNA thing. That's just a 1% chance. By a 1% chance. Go figure, right? Let's pause. I just got Bavaria. As I recall... You know, I'm not over my vassal limit right now. Who am I spying on? Am I spying on someone? I think I'm spying on the Greek king. Let's just hit stop. Let's spy on one of these guys. Actually, I like that demand gavel kind. Let's do that on both of these kids. Only one of them I could do. We got Tyrol here from Bulgaria. This guy, I almost want to revoke him on principle. Is my wife still alive? Yep, she is still alive. She's 46. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have no kids. On the one hand, I kind of want to... Oh wow, she's Jewish? You gave her to a Jew? He's not Jewish, is he? No. What about this kid? Heritage. Gave him to a Bedouin. I'm kind of thinking that this woman here... Oh my god, I'd love to just... To buy a favor off this guy is actually cheaper than it ever is, but I have to send him the gift now. He hates me now. I sent him the gift. I think that we get as low as minus 25? No, that's not right. It would be minus 25 for declared war. His two desires, the Kingdom of Israel and control of Africa, will disappear. So I'll be minus 30, I think. I think declared war will still be there too. I don't know. We'll see next time I declare war on somebody. You want a favor? Well, what if I just give this guy the viceroyalty and forget about you? No, it doesn't make any sense. Let's just do it anyway. Oh, I've already hit 100%. Now, I don't want to revoke her viceroyalty. Let's revoke the duchy. Okay. Now what else has she got? Just the county? Alright. Let's throw her in the oubliette. Let's go put an exclusion for her here. Because I want her to die in prison. Right there, and put a little exclusion on her. Okay. So this Viceroy of Crimea, the Duke of Wallachia. I don't know who we give it to, except oh, that's not my land. I thought that was my land for a second. That's Lithuania. You could try to get a daughter to marry her matrilinearly. Daughter, marry her matrilinear to a future male claimant like the son of your wife and make his claim inheritable by participating in the war. Yeah, I could go both ways, but I can't marry women matrilinearly to Muslims unless I get them into my court and religiously convert them. Because it is illegal for Sunnis. Like, I mean, I don't mean illegal in a law sense, but illegal in a game mechanic sense. It is not a viable marriage, and you cannot marry Muslim men and any religion of women matrilinearly. They have to be some religion that allows matrilineal marriages, and Muslims don't allow that. We got a Scottish Zoroastrian up here in Torquay. He's not on my dynasty. Who inherits after I kill her? This guy? A Bulgar? Let's just leave that. I'm gonna pass him Moldo. And now Moesia. Where is Moesia anyway? Down here. Alright. Bulgaria is ruled, if not by a member of my dynasty, at least the correct religion and correct culture. Let's do Serbia. Let's do Pannonia. Oh, I don't want to walk up there, do I? Let's see what my esoteric power at. Where is your wife's son? Isn't he in your court? Nah, I don't know where he's at. I'll check on that in a second. I need 2,000 to level up, but it looks like I'm the next heir, so it'll probably be faster just to assassinate this guy. What's my chance to kill him? 42? Can I bump that any? Where is he anyway? Is he independent? Oh my god, he is too. Is he fighting a war? He's just independent. Not a big deal. Let's check his court again. Say also, have you handed out concubine to all your dynasty members so that you get more? Yes, I did that first thing when I opened up the save game. Which is in part why I was so pissed at Bulgaria. I just passed him 3 young concubines. If I holy war him, he becomes unlanded. And then I don't know where he goes. So let's just try and assassinate him. So we can take over, and we can holy war the heir, whoever comes in behind. I'm just going to go for the cheap option here. Like, for my dynasty here, and we are on it right now, we need men. The youngest one here, like, all of these guys should have, except for him, because he's Catholic. And except for me, because we're not trying to have loads of children. Succession is very important for us, and more children doesn't necessarily help that. Especially considering that, well, I guess it doesn't hurt either. I guess I can take them. Because it, I mean, Aaron at this point is going to be our heir, right? And if I am going to marry anyone to anyone, it's probably going to be that I'm going to marry that young Arabian girl to Iran, not to myself, right? Man, I had more than this. I had a whole bunch. I guess maybe I didn't. Anyway, he's fine with 3, he's fine with 3, he's fine with 3, he's got 3. He doesn't have any. Okay, so this guy's new. He must have just come of age. Looks like actually not very... I must have lost a bunch of them. We're gonna offer this French girl. But first, I actually need to demand a religious conversion off of him. Let's go to filter 1. And we need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That covers me and this guy. Hey, you fine chief, welcome back. You say you rage quit CK2 today. The game said that a powerful vessel had a total manpower of 5k, so I tried to revoke his title and suddenly he got 10k. Okay, I got some questions about that. First off, when you say that it said that he had 5k, do you mean right here? Right? Under his, on his character screen it said that he had 5k? Or were you looking in here somewhere? On the... I don't even know what this button is supposed to be. The Empire screen? No, the title screen? The domain screen? It just says shortcut 9 on it. Yes, right there in his character screen. Yeah, so then there's like the couple obvious questions. EKG hit the first one. Tribal army, did he have multiples of 500 prestige as a block? Because each one of those is 2.5. I know that's ridiculous to bring it up. Everybody knows that. Religious, right? If he was a defensive pagan, he might... he's a feudal Catholic, alright. He's a feudal Catholic, hey? What was your threat at? Was he able to hire a holy order? You know? What was the year? Are there any holy orders? That's another thing that pops into my head. But I was going to say... well, what I was going to say is irrelevant because you say that he's a Catholic. Money for mercenaries. Right? Did he have money for mercenaries? Oh, this one's sick. I should actually just get her out of here. Let's go back to this screen and get one extra. Her chin is ugly. Her chin ain't bad. Alright, let's, can I demand the religious conversion off of him? I must be at peace. Okay, we can still give him more concubines, though. That's funny, like, I'm sure that I invited a bunch. I guess they haven't arrived yet. I can't tell. I can't tell her chin. I like her nose better. So we're doing that. Where's that Jew from my court? She looks retarded. Oh my gosh, she looks like she has Downs. I know that's awful to say, but it totally looks like she's retarded. Here he is. That makes me feel bad just thinking about it. Some of these are mine. Yeah, these two? I should have 3. I do have 3, right? Deidre, Sholto, and Marthok. Okay, so the top one is... And let's send... Arabilia, I guess. You could also search from attractive, strong geniuses. Yeah, I mean, I guess. The funny thing is, though, I don't think that children born of my concubines get born in the purple. Alright, so there are his 3. Let me just finish Serbia real quick. I guess I don't need to siege down every one of their holdings. Let's revoke the Kingdom of Serbia. Let's revoke the Duchy of Diocletia. He's only got the 2 left. Who do I even give this to? I think I just give it up. I'm gonna leave him as the viceroy. No, I'm not. Let's just throw it at him. You say maybe some modifiers expired, I don't know, and my court chaplain who joined the rebellion suddenly had 4.5k levies appear while I was besieging his holdings, eventually won a battle despite me having more troops, so yeah, you rage quit there. They still might make good vassals. Yeah, the children that aren't born in the purple that are concubines, yeah, they still might make good vassals, you're right. And you never know when you need a spare heir. That's true. I've been playing it pretty risky, depending on only the success of one. An imaginary friend called Boppo. I knew it. So we're at 91%. There, and he surrenders. Alright, so we're going to revoke his kingdom. And we can get one of his duchies off there. Thames or Transylvania? Let's do Thames. Now who do I give this shit to? I don't even know. How about this Crimean guy? There you go. So that's a bit ugly, but that's sorted. You say, well, not really. With primogeniture, it would just be someone else of your dynasty that would usually get your title if you died without sons. Yeah, and we can see that if we go to... I mean, here's our heir apparent, here's our old heir presumptive, and then we got this guy, Murdoch. Oh, that's his son. That's his son. Then we had Emhiri, my niece, the sister of this guy, because I guess this woman, her father is my half sister, or her mother, I mean, is my half sister. Ugh. It's too bad, like, that the portraits still have the disease on them. You know, wouldn't we had painted them up so they didn't look so sick before we buried them? Okay, so it's 995. I could pop down to pick up Ghana. I think I worked out that I didn't need much more than 15k to take this. Right, because he's 1.3. He gets 5k there, putting him up to 6.3. He gets 4k here, putting him at 10.3. Right, so I don't think I'm going to need much more than that. To grab Ghana, which should be these 4, right? Yeah, and then he only has one more thing. So let's get 15k down here, I guess. What other imprisonments do I have? King Rorg the Hideous and King of Croatia. Okay, so we have more to do here before we leave. Although I will move 15k troops. Let's split that. Get these guys into Croatia. That's 15, that's fine. And land them down there. You say you only have to be careful not to marry daughters too close to succession and not matrilineal marriages. Wait, why would I have to be careful about that? For succession problems, you mean? Because, most of my daughters will probably end up married to my sons, right? So even that kind of ends up being a non-issue. So we can get lots of Zwedoda matches. Let's check up on this plot to kill my wife again. And I think I'm going to put my spy master here in Tal Bashir. Oh, we got lots of good stuff going on. Look at this guy. Missed him. A baron? A wealth baron? Ooh, this is a pretty nice earl. 14k gold on him. A mayor here with 1,000. Oh, there's no way I can get him back in with that, right? Oh, these friggin' zealots. 54, 62. Let's just mark them. We might be able to get them later. Pretty sure she's dead. That she's gonna die of old age. She's 48. We got a rabbi here. Wait, was this my... Okay, no, there's nothing special about him. Although, that possessed. Whenever I see that, I always think Satanists. You just mean for primogeniture in general, at least for agnatic cognatic. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you do have to be cautious. He flees. Send a gift. Buy a favor. No, he says. Conflicting interests. Can I just invite him back? Why can't I buy a favor off him? Was there a stealth nerf or something? I should absolutely be able to buy a favor off this guy. Now what the heck is going on here? Right? His opinion of me is 59. Why can't I get a favor off him? He owes a favor to somebody else, but that stuff shouldn't matter. You can have and owe multiple favors, right? Where's that stupid son of mine? So there's 69 now. Still can't buy a favor off him. So that's confusing. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe it's who he owes the favor to. He owes the favor... Let's get the tooltip up here. To Bishop Pavlos of Umbriatico. He owes the favor to this bishop. No, this bishop. That doesn't seem like such a big idea. A big problem though, right? He has a favor from the Bishop of Strongali. Same place. Look, there's Strongali. He has a favor from him. And he owes a favor to him, or vice versa. And I don't know what the deal is going on with him. Well, clicking on it more isn't going to help. Could plot to kill him, but then he just gets the money. That's no use to me. Where's Kamak? All the way up there. Alright, let's just write it off. I mean, I didn't lose much except... Well, let's mark them. And see if something changes later, hey? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. My son, Slothful? Are you kidding me? Ah, what a pain, what a pain. Let's go down a little bit more. We got this Duke here, Duke of Munster. Fled! See you later, nerd. I'm gonna mark him too, because he's got 830 some gold on him. We'll ransom what we got. 5 for 260. Let's go through the list. This guy we did already, so we can on-star him. Murad. Okay. That's fine. Aha. He's got imprisoned. What's the send favor? Is he a marshal or anything like that? No. He's not in the court of a close relative of his. See, this one lets me buy a favor, right? What was the problem with the other guy? You say, for example, if you have a son and daughter, you marry off to some guy, and then your son dies childless, and your daughter has plenty of sons, not of your dynasty, ending your... Oh, yes. I understand what you mean. I would never marry off my daughters for non-aggression pacts unless it was a big deal. And hopefully I can get to the game state with my internal politics whereby... I mean, the more and more members of my dynasty we land, it doesn't matter if I marry off a daughter to a member of my dynasty because their children will all still be of my dynasty. You know what I mean? But you raise a very good point that everyone should keep in mind, because you can run into people. I don't think I'll run into people. My dynasty is big enough right now. Someone will always be able to inherit. So I lost patient. There's a problem with him coming in. Like, he's going to be in my court now, but we no longer have a plot on him. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stop spying on whoever we were spying on. I can hardly remember. Some duke, I think. And we're going to start spying on this guy once he comes into our court. I did stop spying, right? Why can't I spy on him now? Is he broken? There we are, spy. We're going to arrest this king. No, we're not. We're at peace. What are we going to do first? We got this Jew here. Let's make him Zoroastrian. Brilliant. Well, I'm going to offer him a new concubine. None of mine. This girl's frail, though. This one's ugly. This one's a lunatic. This one's normal-ish. Ugly, stupid. You say, but it's not just killing off your entire dynasty. Those sons of your daughters inherit before an uncle of your dynasty. And that usually is game over too. Load the filter. Oh, that's it? Well, there is... one, two, three decent picks here. No, let's call it 1, 2. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's stupid, and she's got consumption. All right, let's invite that one then. And when the stupid one comes in, we'll get her. Oh, this one's sick too. Okay, this one's good. And I just inherited something. A lot of somethings, actually. What's her name? Annabella? Please take this young Scottish Annabella to be your lawfully wedded whatever. Oh, Pannonia just died. I just passed that to him. Let's pause. Oh my god, I inherited a ton of shit off that guy. He had nothing. Alright, this is an opportunity though to land another member of my dynasty, right? And then pass them Bulgaria. Some of it actually belongs to Greece, but that's okay. We'll pass them everything we got, starting with Severin, I guess. So we're going to look for, go back to my dynasty, looking for men, please. Oh, there's no adults yet? Why can't I scroll up and down? There we are. So we got lots of little boys here. We got this guy. Though his brother is already the king of Anatolia. Let's see if we can't find somebody else, hey? We got Murdoch. I think he's in my line of succession, right? Yeah. Let's try and find someone else here. Oh. No, I don't like that one. This is the other brother of the Anatolian. We got... Was that Raymond, was it? No, this is Raymond here. He's the heir to what? Upper Lorraine, Luxembourg, all kinds of stuff in Austrasia. And of course he's marrying his sister, right? Nah, we can find someone else, I think. Well, let's not go too young. Let's just pick the oldest one and not worry about anything else. I think that was him. Starting with Severin. His culture is correct, even if his religion is wrong. So we can fix his religion afterwards. Okay. And when he comes of age, we will... I mean, we'll throw in 3 women anyway. That'll be fine. Croatia we are going to imprison. Oh, we were successful. Well, I didn't see that coming, actually. I should have made him a court gesture or something first. Was there another king? Yes, there was. King Rourg the Hideous of Saxony. Alright, these guys we're going to get on boats and bring them down to Mali. These guys here, I guess we're just going to walk them up to Saxony. Let's check my retinue cap. Okay, we can throw in one more guy. No, you're good where you're at, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I had just marked her. Because, she had money. Did the daughter or did the son inherit it? The son inherited it, I guess. Are France and Greece converted to viceroyalties yet? No, they are not. I just lost my spy master. Oh, that's actually kind of a bummer. He was really good. Let's see who the best in the world is right now. There's a 26 Prussian here. Can I make women my spy master? I don't remember. Yeah, I can. I can make women my spy master. So she says no, she won't come because... just would not accept. Let's see what this says. False religion. Well, that's easily fixed, right? She's not the spy master already, is she? She's not related to anyone in this court? Okay. I can recruit a court position too. What else did I lose? Oh, that's pretty nice. A 30 right here. Yes, please. Can make the Pope my apprentice. Let's make this guy here my apprentice. Acquire ingredients. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, so my kid just grew up. I can pick Prosper for 5 years. There's no way I think I'm realistically dumping all this prestige. Let's just leave it. Let's pause. Check these little girls. 11 and Jewish. I think I can use a favor for this, right? Like just right from this window, I think I can use a favor. Now he won't agree to give me one because of conflicting interests. It's 3375 right now. 1265 to send him a gift that raises his opinion of me by 44. I don't think I can do anything with this until after 1002 because that minus 25 declare war is just too much. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Oh man, so what do I do with this guy? I should have made him my apprentice. That was actually short-sighted. Oh, she died immediately. Offered up a sacrifice? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Alright. Diplomatic, yes. No, not, I want diplomatic, yeah, that's it. There's a Jew down here, but he's already a spy master. Ooh. We could get this woman here. What if you were to kill that guy? Which guy do you mean? Which guy are you suggesting that I kill? The Caliph? Yeah, that's just weird. How about a classic? He takes little boys to bed. That's interesting. I think I should... I'm at 38 learning, right? Do I really need to get Scholar? To bump me up to 41? I mean, I don't think I do. I'm over 35. I should be fine. I'm just going to take Rule from the Shadows. Oh, right. Did he land yet? No, not yet. Well, you just got to deal with that. You want to marry... Oh, nice. Anatolia grew up. You want to marry this young girl? Sure, buddy. You can have whatever you want. Let's send you a gift. Wait a second. Why is he -7 anyway? Wants a seat in the council. Well, be good at something. Honest versus deceitful is really kicking my ass sometimes. Okay, I sent him a gift, and he goes plus 32. He's at 7. That means he's going to have plus 25. I think I need to be 35 in order to demand a religious conversion off of him, right? Yeah. I could give him an artifact. We have plenty of like nonsense artifacts we can give away. Two-handed lance for plus 12. Bumps him up to what? 37? Yeah, let's throw him that. Demand the religious conversion now. Good. Okay, let's get a religious conversion on her as well. Okay, make her my spy master. Oh, it won't let me. So obviously I'm misunderstanding something here. I can't really read what my status of women is. I think I should be able to make her my spy master, but it's not letting me. I guess she has to be related to me or something like that. Anyway, we got lots of good choices. Well, maybe not lots of good choices, but let's pause. So I just wasted 80 gold to invite that woman, and I can't even make her the member of my dynasty. Or can't even make her my my spy master. This guy, I don't think, because of the temporary title, we can even invite him. That one's a spy master. This one's a commander. Yeah, okay. Let's just make Bulgaria here my spy master. That'll be fine. He fucking loves me. Alright, you say, what about a favor? A favor with the Caliph? The problem is he won't give us a favor. And I don't think that he will unless we can get his opinion above 25, right? So when we're at war with him, he goes up 50 opinion. He goes down because we're at war, but he goes up 50 opinion because of the Israel and Africa thing doesn't apply. And you'll see what I mean. There'll be a great example once these guys get down here into Mali and we declare war. Where are these guys coming from? I mean, here we are. Expose him and give me a chance to arrest him. 62% chance. Let's put him on arrest the whoever and see if that helps. Okay, not right away, but maybe in a day or two. There's 88. Okay, so we got him. We'll banish him. There's another grand. Did I have him marked? Let's unmark him. I didn't go any further down the list here. I probably should have. Grand Vizier. Ronald with 351, who's a commander. We could bump him up to 48. I can't do in my head what 27 difference of 48 is. It's 21. I had to do that on the calculator because I'm not that smart. Yeah, let's just wait on him a little bit. In 3 years, his minus 30 runs off. I'm not sure why this guy is marked. I'm going to unmark him. There's nothing remarkable about him. This guy in the court of Bjorn in England. Minus 55. That disappears in... that minus 30 disappears in 3 years. Let's hope he survives before then. Looks like he was already arrested and banished. Or someone stole his money anyway, because he's not important. Or was that a claim thing? Bosnia? Yeah, it wasn't a claim thing. He's still married. I can't invite him anyway. This guy ended up becoming a... I think I can unmark you. Still married, still married. These are all recent arrests. Let's leave it. Do my known plots real fast. Oh, we're having luck. That was 3 for 3. This guy's 700. This viceroy wants to fabricate a claim on the King of England. I'm going to join his plot. The Duke of Upper Burgundy. Knew our luck was going to run out. Let's check his heir. Yeah, just in case his heir was also plotting something. The Duchess of Alsace, too poor to pay for her ransom. Bishop with 200 gold. He flees. Ah, one short. Alright, let's just not worry about it. It was only 250 anyway. The King of Scotland, hey? You're the King of Scotland, are you? I think we're actually having a good run right now. Oh, now this is exciting stuff. Damn. That's the ransom what we got. 9 for 765, that's pretty good. Dismiss those boats. 15k, 14k. We're gonna have to actually drop this down a little bit, which I guess I should have anticipated. Was it 14.4? Arrives on the 21st of February. Oh, wow. Fighting Mali is always such a commitment. Arrange a marriage, this guy and this one. Claim on Benevento, claim on Severin. Alright. No. Alright, what's this guy plotting now? 3% chance, that's what I like to see. Please fail. He failed. Brilliant. Well, actually, yeah, let's get them together and split them in twos, I guess. Wait, why can't I... I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Oh man. We have a 10k limit here. The capital of Saxony is right next door. We'll siege that down. Oh, I should check these again because I started walking them, they were low morale. The date might have changed. Yeah, it's February 16th. Alright, so let's talk about the opinion on this guy for a second. He's at minus 72. There's 25 for declaring war. I've been over this like 10 times in my head. I got minus 5 for honest versus deceitful. I can't do anything about that, not really. If I get a chance to lose deceitful, I'll take it, but probably this will make no difference. I've got 51k here. It's 12 to give him a favor, and 337 to buy it from him. How long does a favor, how long does a gift last anyway? I feel silly for saying that. Give him a gift and it lasts, let's see, it's the 3rd of February, it lasts 5 years, okay? His opinion over declared war runs out 6 years from now, so we're not going to waste 1,000 gold for an example. We'll just have to show you the second step. So when I declare war on Mali for Ghana, right, and we go back over here, we are now at war with him, and he went from having minus 50 to minus 20, right? He lost his desire for Africa and what else was it? Israel. Basically gaining us 30 opinion, right? And I can buy a favor off him here. It still costs the same. I still get that conflicting interest thing. But anyway, the only other thing I can think of is if I plot to kill him, maybe I can buy favors off of his regent or something like that to arrange the marriage. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, those are kind of our options there. I'm going to put my spy back on this guy. Well, I've landed in Ghana, so let's siege the first territory there. I'm going to split them and walk half up and walk half down. I think that'll be fine. Did he hire everything yet? He hired practically nothing. Well, the heir will probably like you at least a little bit better. Well, he won't have declared war on me. He should still have the desires this and desires that. Oh my god, can this guy just, like, fuck off or whatever? Yeah, get the hell out of here. I don't really want to abduct him. I don't care about this girl. I'm moving up here. I was thinking about going over here to Broschensweig or whatever, but I want to have him close to Altmark because it looks like this guy's coming down to fight. I don't think I want to fight in Altmark because of the supply limit, although it would be nice for the river bonus. I think losing potentially like 1k or 2k troops is probably a bigger deal than having a beneficial river bonus, you know what I mean? Alright, so there's his first tribal army. I'm gonna send these guys to walk over here. I want to stutter him. Oh, it looks like he stopped anyway. Perfect. What's his troops doing? I just lost my steward. I inherited Turkestan. Wow. Seriously? Yeah, these are both directly mine now. And apparently I'm in a war. Was he raiding or something? Let's just move them down here and dismiss them. Do I want to put someone of my dynasty on this? Or just some no-name nobody? I don't know. Probably some nobody, I figure, right? Well... no, let's look at the dynasty first. I know it's in the middle of nowhere, and that kind of sucks. Who's up next? We got Murdoch, the son of my heir presumptive. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Let's just do a little check here again. Members of my dynasty, the men please, top to bottom. Okay. He's the wrong religion. He's got... we're just checking concubines, making sure everyone's set. Right, we got a new guy here. The Earl of Damascus. And we have Anatolia, so we need to add 6, I think? Yeah. Need 6 more concubines. We have a attractive one here too, but bad chin. Count it off. 1. Bad chin, bad chin, bad chin. 2. 3. Yuck. Yuck. 4. 5. And the next one after that is 53. Okay, so we'll just go with the 5 for now. I just noticed I can bump up my military organization again. That's pretty sweet. And we've got another increase here on... I think I want to do castle infrastructure. No. Let's hold on that. I can make a decision later. I'm very tempted to go one more level in construction because it opens up the last of the of the hospitals, right? The extended wards. But I don't really have the money for it, so I think that's the King of Serbia that we just let out of prison there. Or King of Croatia. Castletown 5 would be nice. Training Grounds 3 would be nice. So I'm going to put a pin in that one for a sec, and we'll come back to it. It was nice to bump up another level of retinue. I'm just going to cap out here. We're going to spend a bunch of money on this. Hiring 22 more retinue, that's pretty good. That's another 6,600 troops. Yeah, so it looks like he did go into Altmark. And he's crossing the river here. Let's see what Ghana's doing. Ghana wants to go into Ulata. Let's move these guys down. Alright, can I check him there? Yeah, he doesn't want to fight. One. Two. Three. Can I fix her? Four. Five. I think that was all we got, right? Oh, there's a couple more now, I think that popped up. Call that 6. Okay, we're good, I think. Let's go back to the dynasty filter. Men only, please. The 2 youngest guys right here. Marthok is mine. Okay, good. Okay. That's good. Come across the river, please come across the river. I shouldn't be fighting in 2 places at once. I hate the way this splits my attention. The soundtrack, though, is killer. Okay, so she's correct. I like that she's quick, too. Not that, like I'm gonna refuse to give her to anybody else because of that. That's a good looking chin. What do you think? You just have to go slowly then. You're right. I do just have to go slowly. I don't remember who we gave out last. Let's just go with Yuna and see what happens. Oh, I got a nice young Catholic girl. From prison. There's the other 25. That's good. Are these feudal? Nice. Ah, that's beauty. That he converted to feudalism. That's so good. Both of these guys, they're doing great. I feel stupid sometimes because I go to put my cursor over the button to check the length of time before I can siege again. I see it's 3 days, and like I'll let the clock run, but I'll press the keybind, like C, the shortcut, even while my cursor's on there sometimes, you know? Okay, give him one more. I think we're missing one on the other guy, but I do have some prisoners here now. No, there was the older quick woman, that's right. He said, you just look at the weather forecast, it's going to stay ridiculously hot with high humidity. Fuck my life, man, that's too bad. I got a good day tomorrow, I'm going to get some yard work done. Revoked Tangier. Oh, that's good, man. You're doing God's work. Keep it up, Constance. You constantly impress me. Ha 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 ha. Now, I just lost a battle? Ah, shit. I had one retinue walking up there. And they just got wiped to the last man. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. Looks like he's gonna surrender. Ooh, what? This is not the guy that we started the war against. He died in March. Okay, so we have imprisonment on this guy, but we don't have revocation because he's not the guy that rebelled. So that's a bit of a bummer. The Irish Queen, though. She's got an attitude. So let's get up to the coast. We go to Ireland. And hopefully we can finish this up down here pretty quick. I wouldn't mind fighting all of this at once. I mean, I think I win pretty easily. Yeah, it should be okay, right? What's my supply limit here? 15 on the nose. Well, that's about 15 right there. It's actually a little bit under. Let's check the children of my dynasty again, actually. I want to see everyone. In fact, I want to see no adults whatsoever. And... okay, so nothing awful. Some people are wrong on culture, but it's too late to fix it. That's fine. Hey Bish91, how you doing? Ikaji says, some speculation on Reddit said that conflicting interest usually involves owing favors to other people. Okay. So, who was it that I was trying to get that favor off of? Did I mark him? Yeah, it was this guy here, Dorotheus, right? Still says conflicting interest. I'm not currently assassinating anybody. So let's run an experiment here. And what's our plot to kill him? 246? Oh wait, I was trying to assassinate someone. Alright, well let's run this experiment first. We'll go back to my other plot in a minute. My other plot was to kill this guy. And we're going to kill the people that he... First, actually, let's try and be scientific, eh? We are first killing... has a favor from... Do you want to start with the Strongoli? Or the let's switch. Let's go and kill the person that he owes a favor to. I think that's probably a better idea where to start. So we'll plot to kill. This guy's only 33%. The other guy was like 240 something. Okay. We'll stick with him. We'll kill him because we had a much higher plot power. And we'll see what happens. You say, you're doing good. How's my empire doing? Looking strong. It's doing okay. We managed to flip a couple of kingdoms. I know this looks awful right now. My internal border war is nuts. I think we flipped... First, what did we do today anyway? We did Bulgaria because she killed someone in our dynasty. And I was quite annoyed with her. So we revoked her viceroyalty, her duchy, and we threw her in the oubliette where she's going to stay until she dies. She's never getting ransomed. We flipped Pannonia and Serbia. And we were going to do Croatia, but it turns out that when we arrested him, we succeeded in arresting him, so he never got to revolt. It was actually kind of disappointing. We just did Saxony. However, the guy that actually did revolt died. You see, it's 20 March. It says he died. It's the 15th of July now, so we don't actually have revocation on this guy. We're just going to let him rot. Fuck him. And we are going to get our armies to the coast here, and we're going to go up to Ireland because she's plotting some nonsense. So we're going to have a a righteous imprisonment on her. We haven't gained any territory, but we are holy warring right now for Ghana. One of the largest remaining duchies. Don't you have religious revocation law? Yes, I do, but so many of my vassals are still Catholic at several levels. I mean, you can just kind of see from the heraldry, anything that looks like this, right? These are all Catholics or Orthodoxes, right? Christians, anyway. Whereas these guys are good Zoroastrians. And you can see we still have quite a lot of vassals in reasonably... So I don't actually want to fight a revolt all at once, right? We're just going to take it slowly. We don't have to convert everything all at once. It's more important that we land members of our dynasty, and our dynasty is still small. So one of the major things that we're doing is trying to grow our dynasty as well. I mean, I could literally revoke everything, and then what happens? Okay, so I put like the 8 people of my dynasty in charge of it. Okay, that's done. This is hypothetically, I'm imagining this. They can't hold all that territory. So they're going to end up landing members of their court. And their court are going to generate courtiers of the right religion and right culture. So we will be correct on culture and religion. But then they'll just keep on passing out the land over and over and over again to people that aren't of my dynasty. And that's not what we want. We want to spread the dynasty far and wide. I also didn't read, you fine shift, what you said about the streetcars in Berlin. You say they don't maintain them very well. They're technically air-conditioned. However, it is more common for the air conditioning not to work, which turns them into basically ovens on rails. And the windows cannot open at all. That seems like... I won't call it a safety issue. I'm sure you can open them in an emergency. But with it being hot like that, you should be able to open them too, I think. And you asked me if I'm fucking my sister? No, I'm not. We are still married to this old woman, but we're not getting anything out of her. So she's nothing more than a stat stick at this point, and not a very good one at that. I think our next plan probably... Who does he owe favors to? He owes favors too. Bunch of people. We might have to kill a bunch of people off. I don't know. I want a favor off of him so I could force a marriage, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, nice. Looks like we might not be going to Ireland after all. I really don't want to fight France. Without having these guys up, you know? I want to have my full force to do that. Because he's so big and he's so spread out. Nice! Oh my god, he's doing such good work. Let's get these guys around his capital. Looks like a lot of the counties are repopulating, which is nice. The windows are locked, you cannot open them. What you do in a case of emergency is take in a hammer and smash them. That seems incredibly dangerous. That there isn't some emergency release to pop the window off, rather than having a case like with a hammer that you literally break the window. I mean, it's good that there's a way out if there was some accident that the thing is about to burn and everyone will be in danger, but I mean, if you break the glass, then they're also in danger of being cut, you know? I agree that it's a lesser danger than burning alive, but it's still significant. Especially, I mean, people would be certain to get cut. That sounds risky in the extreme. Anyway, it's not my place, I think, to comment on the safety of your of your city transport. That's peculiar to me. You say France would be the most important one to fight. Yeah, I think so too, but my stuff is stuck down here. We did slander it. Oh, look, he's got his defensive pagans in now. I've got ticking war score now on France. I think I just all in them right now. No, that's dumb. Much smarter just to siege the rest of his territory and then I automatically win. Without having to go head to head at all. Is he surrendering? Nice. My supply limits all seem pretty good. I'm just gonna let these guys walk out. Okay, let's create some vassals. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pass maybe 2 to him and 2 to him. No, let's add it all to... Well, hold on. He already has 2 of Mali, right? So let's give it to him. That's what I think. I'm going to create this title and throw it back at him as a viceroyalty. You say, how's your domain size so low? You don't pass centralization laws? No, I don't. The actual size of your domain matters almost not at all. The most important thing is keeping as many of your vassals happy as possible, as I tend to make way more money from feudal tax than I ever do from domain tax. And you can see, like, yeah, some people absolutely hate me, but that's not a big deal, right? Increasing the size of my domain doesn't matter a whole lot. Also, almost all of my strength actually comes from my retinues. I don't typically use my domain at all. After a certain point, I don't know. It's not that it's irrelevant, it's just that the game moves so relatively fast. Fast in terms of the amount of decisions that I make in any given year of game time. Like, I probably spend 30-40 minutes a year at this point, right? And levies just don't move fast enough. Having to raise them and move them into position and dismiss them, like, retinues are really much better. I think, though, speaking of my domain, I'm going to throw this under castle infrastructure. I cannot build a castle here. I'm not going to bother. Still the steward there. Still the marshal there. This guy we can invite, but I don't... Oh, because he was strong. That's why we're doing it before. Let's check our plot. We say, what is Lithuania doing in the Ukraine? They kind of... They've only been able to fight each other, right? So Poland... Actually, Poland just became independent. They're only able to fight each other, so it's like... He gobbled up a little bit of territory. This guy gobbles a little bit of territory. My vassals can attack them, and they do. But he can't attack my vassals because he'd have to declare war on me, right? So, yeah, this ends up looking like a mess. And I haven't really been motivated to clean it. It's been difficult, if not impossible, to find people that I can invite that actually have claims on this stuff for the old, like, press and dump and everything like that. In fact, I should probably give these guys... Is he elective or something? Oh my god, elective Gavelkind, what a nightmare. Maybe I should be fighting them more often. I'm pretty sure none of this is a strong claim. Yeah, it's all weak. Oh, this guy's got a strong claim, but he's already landed. That doesn't help me. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping when I made internal vassal wars illegal that they would press out, and it just doesn't appear that they are. To the point where I almost want to put this back on allowed and let them fight each other so that everyone's a little bit happier. Anyway, let's just cycle through the plots real quick. Two for two. Malta again. Alright, so we're 3 for 4 right now. A Baroness, sure. Man, she looks retarded. Wait. I think I just clicked... Yeah, I clicked on the woman instead of the man. I was like, why am I seeing tyranny on that? I shouldn't have tyranny. I can see his plotting in the same window. Oh, another bishop. 329. 1 in 5 chance for him to flee. He does. Alright, let's pray this guy doesn't get put to someone's court chaplain right away. Like, instantly. It just says in 9 days? Okay. Yeah, we'll check that in a second. Oh, so that's interesting. Children that are from my concubine still get born in the purple. Nice. Oh, that's beauty. Come on, get in there, get in there. Oh, gorgeous. That is just, oh, sweet. Thank you for your contributions to the Roman state. Oh, this was one of my people that I had marked, I think. So he just died and he got a bunch of money. That's too bad. I love that Andalusia's just cleaning up Hispania for me. Alright, let's get rid of all these. He says wants to marry her. Yes, no, I'm not sure. What do you reckon? I say no. Let's double check our adults, because I think there might have been some people that just come of age. He's missing a concubine. Let's send him one. Let's send in this Greek woman. Sure, that's fine. Born in the Purple, is that something Byzantine? And you say, EKG responds, yes, it's the Byzantine Roman thing. If the child is born to a person currently emperor of the Byzantine Empire, that child gets that trait. Yeah, so... And it's not, what do you call it, like backwards compatible. If this kid was born before I took over the throne, he wouldn't have Born in the Purple. But this child does. These bastards, I'm sure if I legitimize them, wouldn't have Born in the Purple. In fact, I think I really might legitimize these bastards. I like that all three of these children are attractive, right? Oh, I guess I'm attractive too. I'm like, why are all these kids getting attractive? That's crazy. I'm looking at the women thinking, oh, that's a 1% chance. I'm thick, I'm telling you. Okay, so that sucks. Everyone now knows me as a known murderer. That -10 general opinion is going to mess up the ease in which I'm able to do some stuff. Anyway, in the tooltip, he no longer has a favor from, and I can buy a favor off him. Okay. Yeah, it does change the place that you are in succession order, and it does give +5 opinion with your vassals. Okie dokie. I'm actually, at this point, I kind of want to spend money in my domain again, because I haven't upgraded any of this stuff in so long. 8470. Let's check the retinues. We can definitely add a little bit more. Let's go on full reinforcement. Let's get ready to fight with France. Actually, let's get everyone into actual French territory. Okay, and let's arrest France. So he's got King of France, King of Greece. I get them both after this. Let's spy on the King of England. Because I can revoke 2 titles from him, right? Remove baguette. Yeah. He's actually a Greek baguette. He's got 2 Greek titles. He's got all kinds of land down here too. Just because the Capets ended up getting a bunch of territory up here and I never really tried to put them down. But we're gonna now. So I've got 6 days here. 11 days there. 21 days here. What's my supply limit in Rouen? 21, 21, 26, that should all be fine. I don't like the look of some of this. I'm going to hire the Varangian Guard. Now, did I put this on full reinforcement? I did. Now, I need ships down here. What does Andalusia give me? 148. That is not enough. Mauritania, do you even exist anymore? Africa, what do you got? 21, that's no good. Oh, Burgundy's got a nice 150. Let's get rid of Africa. So that guy on Reddit appears to have been right. Now, we killed the guy that he had a favor from, right? And that removed the conflict of interest. So, this guy here, and we go to buy a favor from him, and it still says conflicting interests, but when we go to his tooltip, he only owes favors to, right? So, like, is there a limit on how many favors you can owe or be owed before it's more difficult to buy favors off of you? Anyway, in either case, the Emir Ismail, the Emir Shaban, and the Sultan of Afghanistan, I mean, if we can murder them all, that'd be fantastic, right? Our plot power on this guy is 182. What was the other Emir? I'm going to have to try and keep these all straight. Emir of Baghdad. Okay, Baghdad's around here. Is that it? No. Is this it? No. I don't know where Baghdad is. Here it is. Our plot power to kill him is 55. And the last guy was a witch hunter of some kind, it said. Emir Ismail, the witch hunter. So, let's just look up Ismail by rank. So it's one of these. It's one of these three. Probably with this one or this one. That's Ismail the Weak. It's this, the Emir of Medina. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna mark all three of those guys. What's our plot power on him, by the way? 67. So, I mean, we're not killing anybody right now. Right? We were gonna kill this guy. Our plot power on him is 158. Yeah, let's go back to that. Check if there's anyone new. And let's just hope that that fires pretty quickly, so I can move up in rank. The reason I'm killing that guy, for people that missed it, was because he is the magus of my society and I am the next in line, and I'd rather not spend 2,000 esoteric knowledge to level up to magus when I'm 47 and could die in 3 years. So we're going to try and get to the max rank, you know, by inheriting it. Six, 4. I'm gonna call this the French Winter War. On New Year's Day, we started assaulting Paris. How is my war score this high already? Oh my god, it's crazy, hey? There's my autosave. He's building a new temple here that finishes in 5 days. So let's just stick in that province for a bit. Check my ships down here. So we got one on. These guys are months away. Yeah, February 22nd before they even get there. We're gonna need the other ships. Good, he's coming in. There's the new temple. We'll just lift up and put back down. Wow, we actually won that. It was at absolutely 0. and we got 100% on siege. I didn't assault this church. You say, it could just be a way to avoid making favors useless if there are too many people trying to call them in at the same time. I imagine that it can't be very... I thought that one favor like was mutually exclusive with a second favor, you know? That once your favor is called in, the game won't let you call in another one. Oh, and look, he's imprisoned. We didn't even hit 100% war score. Alright, buddy. Thank you for your contributions to the state. Okay, so now you're just a Grand Duke. And, I mean, what do I throw this at? Austrasia, at least, is someone of my dynasty. I could throw Austrasia France and not fret. Right? Wouldn't even bother me. As for Greece, I mean, what do? Throw that at Anatolia? Still no children, eh? Have some kids! You've been married like a year, you don't have 4 kids already? Jeez. So we still have lots of French territory all over the friggin' place. This little bit of Valois is no good. Yeah, I think I just want to send... I think I'm just going to give it to Anatolia. Give Greece to Anatolia for now. And after he has a bunch of children... Don't forget the mercenaries I hired. No, I won't. But they're the Varangian Guard. They're really, really cheap. They're like... Geez, I think they're 30 gold to hire. And they're like 10 gold a month or something like that. They're 5 gold a month, right? So they're cheaper pound for pound than retinues, I think. Give Austrasia to a Carling so it becomes Middle Francia again. I don't think there are any Carlings. Let's see if we can find any. There is one Carling. She's a Fraticelli. I can't give her a title because she's not landed. Let alone that she's a woman. She's married matrilineally. Let's check this. She's the last living member. There's one more Carling and they're gonna die out. All of her children aren't Carlings. When she dies, the house is finished. Would you look at this? I'm glad you brought that up, you fine Schiff. We found a piece of history in this campaign. This is the final Carling, Princess Ermengarde of Saxony. I think we're just gonna give France to this guy. And then we're just gonna give Greece to this guy. See, this doesn't actually look too bad anymore, does it? Oh, no, I'm kidding. It's awful. It's interesting that Friuli, is he declared war or something like that? No? Okay. Get him back under control. You say, well, if you owe 10 different people favors, what happens if they want conflicting things from you? But you can only pay, you can only call in one favor at a time, right? If I've got a favor, let's even look at my council for a second. Where's my council? So no one owes anybody any favors. They don't have any lieges, so this isn't a very good example. But when I have favors from my council members and my council members owe favors to typically other, third-party council members. And that if that third-party council member has called in the favor, I cannot call in my favor, right? Because of the conflict. Like, that's just the game mechanic. So, as to conflicting interest in terms of whether or not you can buy favors, I don't really know what the deal is. I mean, I can't imagine any way that I would have conflicted with the guy that was in charge of this bishopric, right? I just don't see it. Anyway, we got these guys here. We won with France. I'm going to bring them back up to Ireland. That's where we're going now. Wow, he only has 41 ships? He should have more than that. Maybe it's because he's little. France used to have so many ships. I need at least 26, 27, 28 ships. How many is that? 153? Is that enough? No, it's not. I need more. Ireland, give me your ships. I need your ships to go to Ireland. There, that should be more than enough, I think. Yeah, 251. No, it's still not enough. Saxony, what you got for me? 15? Oldenburg? Dude, can I transfer my vassalage? Oldenburg, what are you doing out? Go home. Gelre, too. There's so many little things going on right here with people popping out from underneath where they're supposed to be tucked. It looks like Scotland picked up Argyll off of this woman, so there's one left here in Lancaster. Is he at war with anybody? No, he's not. I don't think I have a truce with him, so while we have our army up here doing Ireland, we'll conquer this one last bit in Lancaster, and that'll get England finally looking correct. Because having that one little thing pop out is a little bit of a pain. And from there, I don't know. I guess it depends on what the kings pop up. We'll go through the plots real quick. The Earl of Tangier. Another Earl here. The Duchess. A 1% chance. A 1% chance to imprison this Duchess. Why is that so low? Doesn't that seem unusual to anybody else? We have a 1% chance to imprison this woman? For a second there I thought that maybe I was her liege. She flees, no big surprise there. Here's another one. Imprison him. I think we're 3 for 4. That's 4 for 5. Oh, that's Medina. That's funny. Isn't this... No, this is the guy that we're going to kill, the butcher. He's underneath him, though. Who is he trying to kill? Some friggin' nobody, I guess? Maybe she has insane intrigue skills or something like that. Her intrigue was 10. I don't think I can see her anymore. Well, I probably don't remember what her name was. Was she married? Let's just hit back a couple of times and see what pops up. Yeah, I don't know who it was. Oh wait, it'll be on this list, right? It'll be this group of people. Yeah, it was this woman. Yeah, so her intrigue was 6. And she fled. No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was someone else. Was it this one? Duchy of Auvergne. Underneath this? Yeah, it was this woman. Her intrigue skill is 10. She has a treasury. What's in it? I mean, nothing fancy. Right? Go figure. Maybe her intrigue skills are so good that we don't know how good her intrigue skills are. That she's really next level. Oh, these fucking guys. I guess, yeah, my guys grew up too fast. Let's drop them off and come back down. Oh yeah, definitely become Zoroastrian. I don't know who you are or why you're here. Because this homeless woman had you, I guess. Oh, she must have come into my court where the Turkestan guy died. Let's have a look at his daughters. They're finally getting betrothed out. We could do another similar thing where we try and murder him. Wait, am I crazy? Both of them ended up being Jewish. If I had to pick, I'd pick this one because she's quick as well. She's a Jewish Ashkenazi. My God. That's so weird. That almost makes me wish that I was still Jewish. Because I might just be able to invite her anyway, you know what I mean? I have to make sure this guy actually drops his troops off. Oh, my concubine died. Okay, he didn't actually drop his troops off. So let's get his troops off of the boat and then come back down. Was that everything? No, what the heck? Oh my God, what did I do? Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about those small opinions. But does that help you? What do I mean? That they're Jewish? Let's just imprison her now. 58% chance. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. So, we've got a 42% chance for her to successfully revolt. God damn it. That got me so excited, too. Might as well just bring these guys back up. There's nothing really going on anymore up here. I guess I'll bring my retinue over this way. We can grab like Moravia off of Bohemia maybe. We can... Actually, what can I declare war on them for? I have levies raised. What levies do I have raised? That's weird. Oh, I do. Look at that. Oh, right. Because of this up here. Was that it? No, I got 24 somewhere else. Where in the hell were those? I don't know. Okay. Bohemia. I can get Bergsland. No. Greater Poland. That's just right here. Lesser Poland. Oh, this is starting to look good. Because this opens up. I guess not actually very much. One more. Moravia. Pomerelia. That's only one. I think can I declare war on him? Yeah, so I think my best thing to do is to grab this. And then that lets me declare war for this. Poland. No good claimants. His sons. This is the heir. Right, and then we got this kid. There's no way that we're going to get something there. Might as well just holy war him for something else. Galicia's 2. Kiev is 1. Lesser Poland. Well, that would just match with this, I guess. And then we have Polotsk up here. I don't know. No, I don't think it was the ships. Because it was 24 on this. It was probably from a mayor or something that I had raised when I panicked down here and raised all these troops. Anyway, I'm going to move these up, I guess. Oh yeah, sure. Search for those together. What's my esoteric knowledge at? 921. Just gonna go with the cheaper option. Because of the way that the price scaling works, I don't really think it's ever been worth it to go for anything than the cheaper option, because the second option is 4 times as expensive as the first one, but it only gives twice as much esoteric knowledge. Yeah, this guy's got an imaginary friend named Boppo. I'm not even sure why this guy got exposed. Is he marked or something? Yeah, okay, so that's the Emir of Baghdad. It's 997 now. Where are my other truces coming off? That's 999. Oh, wait, what? I thought my truce ended in 1002. Oh, I guess that's just when the declared war thing. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't really see the benefit in hitting him up. If we're trying to get a favor off of him, I mean, maybe I can, and then just get a favor off of her and assassinate this guy. I just want to check his plot score. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So we have an 11, an 8, and that's it. But the Sheik of Gabia. Right down here. Now, where's his actual territory? Right there. Let's start prepping for that eventual assassination. And let's go back to killing who I was killing before I need more ships. Because these guys are just kind of farting around down here. Why does this belong to Mecklenburg? 70 is not enough. Anatolia. Austrasia we did already. Anatolia we didn't do. They're huge. Kind of feels like overkill. Let's grab Italy. That's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. You can definitely become a Scottish Zoroastrian. I forgot about this war. God, it seems, does not favor the Israelite faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Cohen Goodall Immergurden has called off the Great Holy War for Mesopotamia against Caliph Saladin II. Okay. Pathetic. That's right. I'm wondering how they've suffered for that. There's the Jews. 53. I can usurp Damascus. Let's do that immediately. And pass that to him. Ooh. Why is he not married yet? Why is this guy not married? Dude. I never noticed that this one's Zoroastrian too. Not really having a whole lot of territory Zoroastrian, hey? Let's just check the ledger while we're looking at it. There are 9 counties that are Zoroastrian. Well, at least we're the dominant religion. You say you could also try a holy war for the capital and get the ruler into your prison. In Bohemia, you mean? Or are you talking about Poland? I probably will try and pick up Galak off of here just because it is the 3 counties. Same thing with Ungvar, like... This is real nice here, you know? In fact, I don't even remember... I thought that we holy warred them once already. Maybe we dipped? Anyway, I think I picked this up so that I could attack this. Grab Ungvar. Grab Gallic. What I want off Lithuania, man, I don't even know. Can I still get claims from the Pope? No, I guess I can't. I can do Crimea. That seems dumb. Erstregom. That at least pushes the border forward a little bit. Greater Poland. That's only 2 counties? 3 counties. We could do Livonia, which is only 1. Moldu, that's down here. That's 2. Nitria, in here, that's 2. Pex, that's 3. That's pretty nice. I like the way that it at least cleans my border up a little bit. Pest, same thing. Polsk, pretty stupid. Where the heck is Sarkiel even? Oh, it's over here. Silesia. Transylvania. Man, does someone just have a claim on everything for them, please? No. You meant for the Caliphate. Yeah, I could move his capital again. And you're saying, like, if I get him into prison and he complains, I can release him for a favor. Is that what you're thinking? And then I don't have to pay. It's even harder to get a favor off him now. I'm pretty sure the second that that we attack, that he raises his troops to go fight somewhere. Okay. Well, let's just let our troops land. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, nice! We have a reason to imprison England. And he's gonna revolt too. Alright, we're gonna put our wars against the infidels on hold for a second. Actually, it's pretty amusing that supply limit sucks so much there. Ask Viceroy Defer about his impotence. Yeah, let's do it. Threg prospers. Haven't seen that in a while. Ugh, fat necks. Fight the army he is leading until he dies. Well, I'd rather capture him alive than kill him. Let's get rid of these ships. Let's split these into 4s. My other troops, I guess, don't really have to be up here. I'm gonna walk them back down. How are we doing on our retinue cap? We're capped out, that's pretty good. Damn, what the hell? Oh, okay. I think it was just a coincidence that my chaplain died then. Oh! Okay, yeah. I get it. Let's go to imprison him. Yeah, who do we spy on next? King of Wales, maybe? I mean, he's right here. Queen of Wales? Queen of Scotland? Oh, Queen of Scotland, then. I like the name Zenobia. I've always loved that name. It reminds me of the famous Palmyrene Empress. Nope, I don't want to murder her. Is he fighting against East Anglia? Yep. What a time to be alive. That probably means that I have to fight against East Anglia later. Do 78% war score. .93% war score. I think that we're gonna wipe them out before this army can even fight. 97. This is it. 100. So we don't even get to fight them. And England is defeated. Revoke the kingdom title. I can usurp Huis and Munster. Now that's interesting. Why would I be allowed to usurp those? Do I have a strong claim on them? Pretty sure if I on pause here is not going to let me usurp that stuff. Pretty sure this is a bug right now that I can usurp this. Gonna do it anyway though. Take advantage of the bug. Oh, looks like I was only able to get one off of him, hey? Now he's gonna hate me for having revoked. Can't remember what it was at this point. Twice. Highly suspicious. That's no good. He needs another concubine too. Let's give it to him anyway. So England is quite strong up here. A little bit of territory over there. And a bunch of territory down here. Beauty, right? Just beauty. Are there even any counties where I can all group up? No, we're finally getting big enough that supply limits are becoming a major issue. Let's do Lancaster here while we got our guys up here. More and more of these people are starting to get really ticked. Minus 33 on feudal vassal opinion. Any more kings? Ah, King Turmeric the Monster, that's right. Croatia. Plotting again. I do have troops near Croatia, right? Let's do plots. I need to check up on the plot against my wife. That's something that I didn't do last time, that I haven't done in a couple of years. We need to make sure we sort out. That's pretty nice. That was a 24% chance. I don't know if you read that. Whenever I see Verdun, all I can think of, I don't know if you've seen it, that movie Edge of Tomorrow. Great movie. I really like it. I don't think it's perfect. I think it's definitely got its problems, but it reminds me of a blend between Groundhog Day and Saving Private Ryan. Anyway, whenever I see Verdun, I think of that. Yeah, this guy needs to be in prison. That was another one where it was a 1% chance, and I don't know why. Why it was so low. Wow. And he's marked. I'm not surprised about that. So he's fled. Anyway, there's a scene in this movie where they're talking about one of the other major characters and how she's got this nickname, the Angel of Verdun. Oh shoot. He was my direct vassal and now I'm accidentally at war with him. Ah well, it's another viceroyalty. In fact, we might be able to land a member of our dynasty up there. Oh, nice. She's finally interactable. We won her with a 13. That's pretty good. That was a good haul. I didn't do what I want. No, that's not even in my court. I didn't check. Let's go and look. She should be under M's for Matissa or something like that. Empress, whatever. I don't even care if she dies. 17, watch this. Ask to join plot. Yes, the more the merrier, he says. Kill my wife. I don't really want to kill her. Just let's leave her. Geez, that was a bunch. Let's see how many. 11 for 1086, eh? Yeah, sci-fi combination of Groundhog Day and Saving Private Ryan with aliens. Definitely, man. I don't know that I really enjoyed the way that movie ended, but I felt like the first couple of acts were really, really, really good. So I've got this stupid fucking Mecklenburg going on here. Let's Holy War for this. Does he have holdings down here? Oh no, it's those fucking Knights Templar. Now that's interesting. This guy called in his favor on someone else. Still has a favor from the Caliph. What's my chance to kill him again? 74. I think that's down from what it was at. Ah, crap. You know, I'm starting to think that that criticism... Say, can I get a favor for joining that plot? No, I don't think so. The guy that's plotting against her, by the way, where is that even at now? M for Matisse or whatever her name is. Here it is. I couldn't invite him anyway. He's the quarterman of wherever he's at. And you can't invite people that are on people's councils. The Catholic Bible? Nah, dude. Get that shit out of here. I guess I can raise levies. To fight Mecklenburg. I really need to finish this, like, as soon as possible. Because otherwise we're going to have all kinds of pagans walking over our land here. My friend Bridget, the stutterer. Nah, she's not my type. I'm not into that stutter. Alright, I think we're pretty much almost through for the night. Ghana tribe? Seriously? Mally, would you get the heck out of here? Mally, would you just get out of here, Mally? What are you doing? 33, 53, 38. We did it. We won. We won. We're the best. Around. I'm starting to think that we might be done for the night, is what I'm saying. I think we've gone around 3 hours. When I stream later, I can definitely stream longer, because most of the things that I have to do have been dealt with already. I don't know who to give this to. Okay, that's fine. So I think this is where we're gonna end it. We got this little revolt from Mecklenburg here. Oh my god, he actually had stuff all over the place, hey? There's more that I do want to do, though. I need to turn this into a Zoroastrian, Scottish Merchant Republic. I need to do the same thing to Amalfi. We need to get them to get correct culture, correct religion. I don't really care about this. In as much as, like, it should be right. It's easier on me if it's right. I kind of think, well, I'll probably leave the Pope where he's at for quite some time, because as long as he's my vassal, he can't call holy wars against me. In fact, that might have been a mistake I might have made with the Cohen Gadol. What I really should have done with the Cohen Gadol is tried to grant him territory, churches, I don't know, something, and then vassalize him. But whatever, that's not a big deal. But that's it for the night. Take care, everyone, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, I hope. Alright? I might, with this new streaming time, not be able to stream on Mondays and Thursdays anymore. So I'm going to take a look at the calendar and work out a schedule, and I'll post it all down below there. Anyway, that's it. I'm out.